Top 5 Best Security Cameras. Number 5. ANNKE 3K Lite Wired Security Camera System Outdoor. The ANNKE 3K Lite Wired Security Camera System Outdoor feels like the kind of security setup made for people tired of subscription drama and flaky wireless cameras pretending to be reliable. Installation is surprisingly painless, especially when replacing an older wired system. The DVR setup follows simple prompts, the app is clean, and the customization runs deep. Motion zones can be drawn exactly where needed. Sensitivity can go from ignore the wind to detect a leaf surrendering to gravity, and AI human vehicle detection keeps alerts useful instead of annoying. Picture quality is where this thing really flexes. Daytime footage looks sharp, but the night vision is the scene stealer. IR mode stays crisp, while the color night vision adds that extra layer of caught in 4K energy intruders probably won't appreciate. The wired connection also means depend recording sessions well, and H.265 Plus compression keeps storage from disappearing overnight. There were reports of remote app connection headaches after power outages, but replacement support eventually solved the issue. Slow support replies tested patience, though the system itself stayed recording locally the entire time. In number 4. eufy Security 4K Indoor Camera E30. The eufy Security 4K Indoor Camera E30 feels less like a basic indoor camera and more like a tiny security guard with surprisingly good manners. The 4K image quality is sharp enough to catch the small stuff most cameras blur into mush. Faces stay clear, pets stay visible, and even nighttime footage looks clean thanks to the color night vision and built-in spotlight. The AI tracking is smooth and almost silent, quietly following movement without sounding like a robot having knee problems. The 360-degree pan and tilt features are genuinely useful, especially with quick tap controls inside the app. Motion zones are easy to customize too, so notifications can focus on important is refreshingly simple, and the local storage option without fees feels like a small act of rebellion against subscription culture. The camera also plays nicely with Alexa, Google Assistant, and HomeKit. The only real catch is placement. Mount it too high and it struggles to see directly below itself. But positioned properly, this thing watches over homes, garages, pets, babies, and even suspicious dog walking neighbors with impressive. Coming in number 3. Ring Floodlight Cam Wired Plus. The Ring Floodlight Cam Wired Plus is what happens when a floodlight decides it's tired of simply existing and wants a career in security. The 1080p video stays sharp day and night, while the massive field of view catches far more than expected, sometimes too much. Without adjusting the motion zones, the app happily reports every passing car, wandering deer, and neighborhood ghost leaf drifting through the yard. The dual LED floodlights are seriously bright. At 2,000 lumens, this thing lights up driveways and side yards like a small stadium event. The built-in siren adds another layer of maybe don't trespass here today. Installation is straightforward if existing wiring is already in place. The app handles setup quickly, and anyone already using the Ring ecosystem will feel instantly familiar with the controls, notifications, and two-way talk features. Alexa fits in naturally. A few rough edges keep it from perfection. The speaker audio can sound a little echoey, and the instructions could explain certain mounting details better. Still, once installed, it delivers dependable home monitoring with bright lighting, solid Wi-Fi stability, and the kind of visibility that makes dark corners suddenly very nervous. Coming in number 2, REOLINK 4K Security Camera System. The REOLINK 4K Security Camera System feels like a system built by people who got tired of unstable wireless cameras and decided cables deserve some respect again. The big selling point here is the 4K clarity, not the fake, technically HD if you squint, kind either. Faces, license plates, and small details stay impressively sharp, especially in good lighting. Night vision also holds up far better than expected for this price range. The PoE setup is the real sanity saver. One cable handles both power and data, which keeps installation cleaner and less chaotic than traditional DVR setups. For DIY users, that alone removes a lot of potential headaches. Smart detection works surprisingly well too. Person, vehicle, and animal recognition cuts down the endless flood of useless motion alerts caused by shadows, bugs, or trees having emotional breakdowns in the wind. The system does expect a little competence from the user. Running cables poorly or pushing weak internet speeds with full 4K streaming can create issues people often blame on the cameras themselves. But properly installed, this thing runs like a dependable workhorse. Expandable storage, solid apps, crisp playback, and reliable 24/7 recording make it feel far more premium than its price tag suggests. Coming in number 1, Blink Outdoor 4. The Blink Outdoor 4 feels built for people who want security cameras without turning installation into a weekend construction project. Setup is fast, the app is simple, and the wireless design makes placement flexible almost anywhere around the house. Even cameras mounted far from the router hold a surprisingly stable connection. For renters or anyone avoiding cable chaos, that alone makes these appealing. Video quality is solid during the day, but the night vision is where the cameras punch above their price range. Motion detection is responsive enough to catch real activity clearly, and the two-way audio adds another layer of usefulness when packages arrive or strangers start acting suspicious near the property. Battery life is genuinely good, though 2 years depends heavily on how busy the area is. A quiet backyard and a corner lot experiencing nonstop traffic are two very different lifestyles for AA batteries. There are a few compromises. Motion clips can have a slight delay before recording starts, and short gaps between recordings may miss tiny moments during continuous activity. But for the price, the reliability is impressive. The biggest compliment? These cameras captured enough detail from over 15 feet high to help identify a real break-in suspect. That's the kind of performance marketing departments usually promise but rarely deliver.